Welcome to my channel. I'm still working on my autumn altered book that I painted, and I thought I'd come back on here. I have the inside cover that I want to show you what I'm going to do with that, but first I did paint the outside of it, and it took the paint pretty well. I'm not quite sure exactly how I'm going to decorate it. This book had some indented titles on it, so I'm going to have to put some type of paper over this to hide the name of the book and the author and all that. And then on the front, so far I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. I did put down this fabric. I went to a flea market sale. Our local flea market has sales on Sunday, and I found some autumn fabric that 50 cents for a fat quarter. So I picked out a couple, and I like this one for the front cover. I go back and forth between just putting on maybe just a leaf and keeping it simple so someone else can decorate it more or not. Or I might put this on, this from the watercolor book, which I like a lot, and then put the leaf on like that. Haven't exactly decided yet. So, but on the inside cover, I wanted to have some kind of pockets. And, well, let's see. I gotta move everything just a little bit. Just a minute ago when I checked this video, you could see it. So I'm gonna actually move this here. Hopefully, there we go. You saw the color of the page, it's kind of a brown. I took some of that fabric and cut out a square of it and glued it down, and I even left a little strings, which I like, because this is an autumn nature botanical type altered book. And I wanted some pockets, and I went back and forth about what kind, and I came up with this idea. All I did was take 2 manila envelopes, the smallest kind, and one I left without cutting. The other one I cut in half, so that made these 2 pieces here. I cut it in half. I was experimenting on colors there. And then I took napkins and I covered the parts that are going to be showing, and applied decoupaged napkins on them. And I used Art Maisie tape instead of using what's that collage stuff? Mod Podge. Instead of using Mod Podge, which even the matte gives it a little bit of a shine, I used her solution where she takes 2 parts of glue to 1 part of water, and then you can play with that a little bit. I think I put a little bit more glue in mine, and you paint it on and use it just like Mod Podge. But you can feel the napkin here, and it doesn't have any glare to it or anything, so I like that. And I put it on all the parts there, and then I put something on the inside so that you couldn't see that this part. And I added a little brad, and now we're going to glue this down and make 3 pockets. You have to work with it after you put the napkins on. It's going to be kind of all bent straight and bent, so you have to kind of really work with the creases and bend it, and even set it weight down so that those pockets will stay closed. And on this pocket, on the final pocket, if I hadn't put the bird there, which I did, I would probably make a little pocket half circle, but I don't want to lose her, and that would be right in her head. So I'm thinking about putting some washi here and on the back to give it a little bit of form, because it wants to bend out. So I just thought that was a real quick way to make some pockets. And then on this on the clasp part, I just taped some masking tape over it, and then I decoupaged over that, because I don't, you can take them out, but I'm not very good at it, and I end up tearing everything, so I just, you know. And since this is kind of heavyweight, and I want these pockets to stay, I'm going to use fabric tack, because it sticks real good. I could use Aleene's tacky glue too, but I have this fabric tack out. And this one is the big pocket in the back, so it's going to go glue all the way down to the bottom. And then we'll see, I might decorate it a little bit more. I have some leaves here that we could put on it after we get it on there. We'll see how this works. I want to offset it a little bit from that fabric, but I want you to see a little bit of it. So we'll try it right there. I'm going to check this real quick that we didn't put it too low. No, that's going to be fine. Now these two, I guess, since I've never done this before, I guess we'll just kind of glue them together first, just this front to that back. So we'll go like this real quick. And I tried to use some walnut stain on the back there, and I didn't like the color, so then I went with the napkins, the fall napkins that I found. So this goes like so. Here, we'll turn it back over, and I'll be able to get it better. Goes like that. Make sure the glue didn't come too far down. It didn't. Oh, and so on this part, when I cut it in half, that would be open, this part. So I just put a little bead of glue there so that it'll make a pocket and it'll stop. So this pocket is only that deep. A little bit shallower than this one. This one's that deep. So, and then all we're going to do, and you know I think I got that a little crooked, but I always have things a little crooked. Then we're going to glue the whole thing to that one. And we're going to have us our 3 pockets in the front of our Autumn Botanical Journal. I think I'm enjoying this so much because I don't have to sew it. I don't have to sew in signatures. And I don't know, I can sew in signatures, but it's like, I don't want to sew in signatures a lot of times. They make beautiful journals, but I'm not sure how much I'm into the sewing in of signatures, so I'm kind of enjoying that I don't have to do it on this one. And it's still turning out pretty okay. So, let's see. Doesn't really matter. You know what? You could have made, I could have made another pocket there if I wanted to. How cool would that have been? I could have made this another pocket, just glued it here, and this would have gone in there. So you can do that too. You can make it 4 pockets. Actually, you can make it 5 because I could have done it up here too. So, the only thing I'm wondering about is, are these going to stay down without me paper clipping them? And you just have to keep working with them, I think. And maybe put some weight on them. Keep them down. So, alright, hopefully you could see that in my wonky video thing here. And, oh, I was thinking about, so that one material had these flowers, these leaves in it. And I had that on the front cover. And I was thinking about adding some of these around. Wasn't sure, like, if I wanted to or not. I'm still thinking about that, but oh, and it also had this berry stuff, which actually probably would be better. That would probably look better. Yeah, that would look better. Some berry stuff. Well, you can't put it right there, but anyway, so we'll see. Maybe next time when I open the video up and show you another page, I'll come back and show you if I put any extra on this page. there's an idea to make you 3 pockets that's not too hard with some manila envelopes. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching.